Yay! The sharks are gone from the arcade. Now I can go in. Except I don't have any money to play the games. Well, not to fear, my good boy. There's plenty of animals across the outskirts of the city and the surrounding areas that if you kill them, your dad will give you money in your bank account. I'm not sure how the system works, but it does. Hello, and welcome back to LP's Let's Play Earthbound. Last episode, we beat a host of starmen underneath the Stonehenge circle itself in Stonehenge Base. It was a great time. We met Apple Kid and Dr. Anonitz there as they were captives that we freed, and Apple Kid told us that we should return to the Onit Public Library to retrieve the book Overcoming Shyness so that we can help the poor little chicken tender tribe. Hi, it's not necessary to return the map now. Come back in the year 2001 to return it. Well, that was over 2 decades ago. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, hi, LP. It's another nice day. What? You'd like the book Overcoming Shyness? Yes, I would. I've read it. It's a great book. So you want to overcome shyness also? You should be able to find it on the bookcase. The bookcase. Is the bookcase upstairs? I mean, this is a library. You would think there would be more than one bookcase, but apparently the bookcase. And this is not it. Okay, it would seem that the bookcase itself was downstairs. Can you even call this a library if what they have is not mostly bookcases? Right? Like if there's just the one bookcase, it's just a big room or a big building with a bookcase. There are books other than Overcoming Shyness. Do you have it? Maybe it's just where I'm checking? Shh, you're bothering people. No, I'm not bothering people. I am looking for books, you lady. If that's bothering people, then they shouldn't be in a library. Because that's exactly what one could be reasonably expected to do. Okay, there's one more bookcase. Let's see if this is the one. No. Oh, you found the book. Perfect. Overcoming Shyness. But look at this glorious moment. You have no more room. Well, how about that? LP, drink the guts capsule. Now we have room for the book. Perfect. Very, very nice. And now, I guess the reasonable thing to do would be to return back to the Tenda tribe inside the swamp. And I will do that momentarily, but it has been a hot minute since I've been back at home and on it. Like, I don't know that there's anything different. This guy was the only one we talked to. I'm gonna get run over. What a welcome home, you know? A party favor, perhaps a cake? No, a broken leg. Just what everyone needs on their homecoming. Have the items changed? I'm curious to see. It would look to be negative. No, nothing has changed. Everything is still relatively ineffective, at least in comparison to my current items. Okay, well, I'll poke around a little bit longer here just to see, I don't know, if there's anything different. And then, barring that, I'll see you at the Tendaland. What is this? Is this someone scuba diving in the muck? It's disgusting. What is this? Shh, be quiet. I look very important, but I'm not really. I'm a cash dispenser man. Oh, that's right. Goodness gracious, again, time and time again, I prove my memory or lack thereof. But I guess we're fine to pick it up here. There's still a little bit of traversing left to go before we get all the way, west to the Tenda village. But I mean, we're in the darkness. We're close. There's possibility we might see something nifty. Like, what is that? That's a lizard. It's an alligator, and it wants to eat us. And there's demonic pigeons as well. What was that? It looked like a swimming pigeon. It's a zap eel. Okay, well that sounds particularly unfriendly, so we're going to have to naturally toss some eggs its way. Hope you don't mind there, buddy. I hope you aren't allergic. Well, actually, I do hope you're allergic. Anything to get rid of you quicker, which is why we're using both PSI Fire and PSI Eggs. I have a hunch that this might just end both of their lives. No. Goodness gracious, we were unable of killing either of them. And it looks like we might actually be, in over our heads. Hurry up, before you die. The rolling meter. Goodness gracious, we are dying. Zapiel, good God, you are tame. Okay, cool. My goodness, that was disastrous. I really don't want to have to deal with you. No. Get out of here. That gator was trying to come hop in on the fun too. I say nay. Not today. Not today, not now, not ever. Really should have considered healing prior to returning to the eternal darkness here. I completely forgot about this whole aspect of it, you know, there being enemies and whatnot. I kind of actually assumed as well that the warp, the teleport itself, would send us, not where it did. It sent us over by the monkeys, which I guess is the opening of, you know, the eternal darkness, and I guess it does make sense, but that's just not what I expected. Or hoped. Or hoped. But we should be closing in relatively soon. I know that we're going to have to go a little bit further north as well. And hey, what is this? This is not even someplace we've been before. This is a new part of the swamp darkness entirely. Well, naturally, of course, you know, we must proclaim the fuzzy pickles. It's really the only thing there is to do in a time like this. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to talk to this here canary and see what sort of present it's guarding. Hello there.
Gīgu! Village tenders calls nobody, for it's because Gīgu!
Indeed. Poetic, indeed. So that little pathway over there is where I need to go to, so I still got to go south, it would seem. It's an IQ capsule. Delightful. Well, in the name of inventory management, I say we use that right now, and let's just use it on the smart boy himself. Farku doesn't need any extra IQ, of course. My God, what is this? Another belch? And he got the scoop on me? What is this? The big pile of puke just floating about. Gross. Can we just kill it with melee attacks? Are we gonna get a smash? Maybe. No smash. No smash. What's the puke? It's blowing at me, and Pongo's nauseous. Great, I'm getting nauseous too. This makes two of us. Very sad. But we're wasting no PP, and that's kind of my goal there, so that's good. We've got limited PP, right? With 55 from Tingle being the max of the party. I want to hold on to that in case we need to heal someone, which we do. Yeah, I get it. I'm about to treat her right now. Let's use the big life up on Ponga. Oh, she's sick still. Oh man, we gotta use the healing. Which one of these? I need to figure out which one of these uses nausea. It's the second one. Of course it is. Very good. All right, Pongo. Take this Dramamine. Feel better? Perfect. Nothing a nice bit of ginger ale and good old-fashioned psychic powers can't help. Perfect. Okay. Well, I think we've faced the worst of this swamp. There shouldn't be too much more for us to deal with, which is good. Don't get me wrong, right? Like experience points and all that are grand. They're quite nifty indeed. But I really would like to continue on to our little village uninhibited. Thank you very much. The manly fish. The manly fish. What's so manly about it? Is it because it stands upright and wields a spear? I have to imagine that's what they're going for. Or maybe it's really good with cars. Maybe, you know, you get a flat tire, call this fish, and he'll AAA? No, you call the fish. The fish will come fix your tire. He's manly. I myself, I don't know. I am a male, right? But I mean, what is manly? I don't know. I can't really fix a car or anything. I'm gonna have to Google it. Same thing with like the woodworking and other, I guess, stereotypically manly endeavors. But what is manly, right? I don't know. People make up all sorts of words and they have them mean things, and it's like, it's all fluid, baby. It's all whatever. There's another manfish. Goodness gracious, coming out. Both of them. Did you check your oil? Yes, checked my oil. Manly fish and manly fish's brother. He's purple. He's purple. Throw some eggs at him. We barely have any freaking PSI left, but do it. You know what, Pongo? I want you to use a good freeze on one of these. Farku, you can do the same. And, Giblet, maybe you can do a little bit of freezy pop as well, Tingle. just so that we can get this over. Oh my God, 18, that's it? Freezy Pops are not a good idea. The eggs work significantly better. It didn't work on the manly fish, but manly fish's brother is susceptible to eggs. Okay, well, how about that? Poking people with a spear, that's uncalled for. Let's just all revert to our physical attacks. It seems to me that that's going to be the most beneficial in this specific instance. Defeated half of the enemies thus far. We're off on a good pace. Except this guy keeps stabbing us. Good thing it only did 1 HP. I'd be hard-pressed to assume that a spear stab would do less damage than tossing an egg at someone, but hey, who am I to complain? We're the ones tossing the eggs, right? Oh, I'll take it, man. If Farku's skin is so tough that it only does less than 1% of his overall health getting stabbed, I guess that's not really a problem for us, is it? And I think that this is the way we need to go to get around. I hope it is, otherwise I just wasted some time. No, it looks... it might not be the way. Oh, it is the way. They intersect right here. That's right. I remember this. So it didn't even matter. I didn't have to go up that way, but it's irrelevant now. We're on the road again. And we're making... Oh, God. We're making progress, I swear it, somehow, some way. And these fish! They're so manly. They keep multiplying. What is this? The even slimier little pile. This is gonna be the death of us. All right, bash. You actually, Pongo, use some fire so that we can hit 2 at once, and hopefully the fire does a little bit better than the freeze. It's the opposite, right? Giblets. It did fine against the pile, but the manfish seems to be particularly resistant to PSI attacks. Not particularly fond of that. I'm sure that we don't see eye to eye in that regard, the manfish being probably pretty pleased with their defensive capabilities. But my man, we're going to have to come to some sort of conclusion here, some sort of arrangement. I need you to die, and you need to live, so why don't you just avoid, like, assaulting us in general? I mean, surely you've been watching us. You're sitting there lurking in the shadows, swimming about the deep, swampy waters. Can't you see that we've killed your cousins, your siblings, your children, perhaps even? I mean, if I were you, I'd understand some, some semblance of anger, some desire to assault us out of pure vengeance. But still, my man, can't you see we're armed to the teeth with eggs and baseball bats, and we are not to be trifled with? I don't know about you, but if I saw some children killing fish in a pond with eggs and bats, I would probably, I'd probably call the police, first off, because that's heinous, but I would not run up to them, barring, of course, a party of my own, right? If I had eggs and baseball bats of my own, maybe then I'd feel more comfortable, but these fish have no bats, nor do they have eggs. We've made our way back to Tendaland. Goodness gracious. Thankfully, this dude can heal us, right? I want to get in your hole. Please let me... Yes, thank you. Okay. We made it. We survived. We're good. We're doing all right. And we have the book with the requisite knowledge to courageify these poor babies. I think the one specifically that was looking for it was down here. I believe... Was it you? Maybe.
There's something scary that comes from underground, so we covered up the hole. There are lots of dinosaurs there. I went there once, but I came back right because I was so surprised. There was a talking stone. It talks a lot. You want to go and see? I understand. I'm not as strong as I look. I'm sorry. I guess I can't help you. The guy next to me is strong, but he lacks conversation skills. He needs to overcome his shyness.
Oh, maybe we need to use the book on this individual. Who's holding the book? Where is the book? Is the book... What? Did I forget to grab the book? Oh, no, there it is. Shyness book. I was looking for O, for overcoming shyness. Use it. You can't use it. Can I not give it to you? He needs to overcome his shyness. Well, I have the book to teach him. Dude. Help. As the title says, it helps one overcome shyness. Fascinating. Okay, well, let's go back around speaking to the Tendas. Maybe there's someone else that could use it.
Rashad.
Item shop here. What do they have here? Oh, we can't even do anything about it. What if I rub the book on you? No. interesting. You? Shy. There's this one. This one's horny. Maybe he's...
We're all shy. Rumor, I heard a book to fix shyness there is where? Don't know. Just a rumor.
I have this book. I have the book. I have the good book. Can I read it to you? Can I proclaim the gospel of the exalted excitedness, the people skills? You know what I'm talking about. The opposite of shyness, right? Outgoing nature. How do I educate you folks?
Book! You can fix shyness. Thanks. Relax. I'll read to everyone. Oh, just holding this book in my hands makes me feel like I'm overcoming my shyness already. I'll really take time to read it to everyone.
Oh my goodness, it's freaking story time! The leader of the Tenda tribe read Overcoming Shyness to everyone. Don't be shy. Book over.
Chat, whisper, I'd like to give you some tenderkraut in return. Tenderkraut is a type of dish that all tend to like. It stinks, but it tastes wonderful.
LP lends the leader of the Tenda tribe the book Overcoming Shyness. Oh, well, how about that? Look at that. Tingle got the tenderkraut. Okay, can we... Well, first, of course, we're going to get our photo taken, but I wonder if we can bribe the strong Tenda over in the southwest with the boulder with the tenderkraut. Maybe, we give him a little snack, and he'll be like, Aaron Yeager, and carry the boulder for us. Perhaps. We've got to be moving along. It took me far longer than I'd like to admit to get this to happen. I went and spoke to every single one of these guys, and then I tried to show each and every one the book.
Hey, you. I have a happy little question for you. LP, are you sure this is the correct player's name? If it's not right, you can change it.
Well, thanks for that. I mean, yeah, that's my name.
LP, are you sure it's what you want? Are you happy with his name? Are you absolutely certain? Yeah, I thought you had made up your mind.
Well, thanks for double checking.
Since we overcame our sadness, I'll give you a bag of Dragonite. Take it.
LP got the bag of Dragonite. Excellent. Okie dokie. Well, wait. Can we talk to these people now? Are they all going to be friendly? Oh, my goodness. They offer some tea. Delicious. Oh, God. What kind of tea is this? We've been put under the influence. This is similar to what had happened in Saturn Valley. When we drank the coffee, we just keep getting drugged by all these people. It's amazing. Like a great tapestry, vertical and horizontal threads have met and become intertwined, creating a huge, beautiful image. Is this the image floating behind us, or is this something else entirely that's describing? You may have cursed this never-ending journey. You have known injury and defeat, but you have struggled on to reach this place. Your inborn intelligence and courage have helped bring you here. You have believed in your friends, and as a group, you have supported each other. Have you ever stopped to consider how much your power has grown? Yeah. Now, you could fell enemies in Onnit and Tucson with one blow. As you certainly know, you cannot turn back. Giygas, the arch-fiend of the universe, is growing frightened of you and your power. He is searching for ways to end your journey. Well... not gonna work. I mean, he's throwing lots of puke and poop and stuff at us, and if that don't stop us, then I don't think anything will, because we are children armed with baseball bats and eggs. Unstoppable. From here, the challenge grows, and your adventure will take you beyond anything you ever imagined. You are drawing near to Giygas. Remember, when you are suffering hardships, your enemy is also struggling. What does that mean? Are we connected? What if we're like dying in a pit? Is Giygas also... does he have like a headache or something? Is like Voldemort and Harry Potter? By the way, do you know where Pokey went? When this cup of tea is finished, your adventure will continue. Your destiny pulls you in the right direction. Believe in yourself and press forward. Odama. Okay, great. Pokey is probably off somewhere being dastardly. I'd have to assume that we haven't seen the last of him, or the last instance of his insolence, his rudeness. LP Pongo Farku Tingle, I wish you luck. And someone told me that's from Itoi. I mean, probably, right? Like, he's responsible for the game itself, but I think that's supposed to be like his little burst of encouragement and to press forward. Cool. Well, thanks for the tea, my friend. I'm gonna go talk to all of your other friends here.
Hi, how are you doing? Oh, you're not feeling well? Be healthy.
Thanks. Just like that. That's what my mother always used to tell me when I didn't feel well for school. Stop feeling bad. Oh, thanks.
I like the horn of life. Give me the horn of life. I give you something. Look at list.
Plain roll, plain yogurt, plain roll, spicy jerky, bag of Dragonite talisman, coin, and a Hall of Fame bat.
Will you give horn of life?
Do I even have that? It wants the horn of life. I mean, I'd trade the horn of life for a nice baseball bat, but it doesn't seem like I have one. Yeah, I don't have one, man. I'll give you, like, a bag of Dragonite, though. No? Okay, didn't think so, but worth a shot.
Underground, very large area. Exist. Dinosaurs, big, scary, lost underworld stone. There is. Talk lots.
Very nice. There's dinosaurs, is what I gathered from that.
Recently, everyone is able to talk a lot, so I've lost my identity.
Oh, you poor buddy. You poor... it doesn't matter.
Powerful. I show everyone. Oh, I got it, yeah!
And with nothing but the powers of his deviant mind, he expelled the boulder, and it's gone forever, which is great, and I think we're completely healthy. It looks like that's the case. You know what that means? We're going down below. I'm ready to see a dinosaur or two. I'm ready to kill a dinosaur or two. I'm ready to make some more progress in this game. Good evening. I'm a talking rock, but the rocks around here don't talk too much. The rock that talks the most is deep down in the labyrinth that ways ahead. In the lost underworld, don't forget to talk to the rock. It's important. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, do not forget to talk to him. He's lurking somewhere below here. It's great. He's been doing bicep curls all morning. You can't miss him. So we've got a ladder that delves deeper, but we can go further west, so I'm going to investigate this a little bit. Ooh, there's some little bubbles. Little red blood cells. Oh, God. Oh, my giblets. There's 5 of them. You confront the Fobby. The orange Fobbies. A, B, C, and D. Okay, well, do you like eggs? I've been cooking up some breakfast here, and everyone else will just physical attack. We'll see what this does for us. So we snuck in 160 to the one on the left first, and about 290 killed it. Okay, so we'll be able to kill almost all of them. There'll be a single one. Hopefully it doesn't call for anyone. I have to imagine that's one of their capabilities. It seems that enemies of this nature that are relatively unassuming, kind of innocent looking, small even, those are usually the ones that seem to be the biggest proponents of groups. But LP leveled up. Great, look at this. Anything exciting? HP by 14 is pretty exciting. Pongo 55, offense by 3, speed 2, those are good. Tingle 51, look at this. It's just a level up party, my goodness. And he also got a dozen plus HP. Realize the power of shield. Giblet. Ah, we got you from the backside. Knocked him out. So we had that ladder just east of where we are. We also have this hole, which we could not climb out of, and another ladder. Goodness, there's a lot of options here. Oh, come now. More giblets, fine. At least y'all are easy to kill. I just wish that you two realized this, right? Like, maybe if you did, you wouldn't be so gung-ho about attacking us. And then we could all move along. We could progress through this a little bit more, no, not effortlessly, that's probably not the right word, but a little bit easier. A little bit less, because it's not like we're struggling too bad with anything lately, which is nice, but it's just a time thing. It's like, I want to explore. Don't get me, you red blood cell. Oh, you brought a friend. Goodness gracious, it's fine. Oh, the friend didn't make it. That's crazy. The other Fobby was like right up upon us, and it didn't show itself into the battle, which is interesting. I mean, it'll give us an opportunity here to run away from it. So see you later. And what is up? Is this the way we came? Is this the way we came? I think this... No, I don't know where we are. There's a luck capsule, but I got too much crap. Okay. The luck capsule can just be suckled upon immediately. Oh, what do we want to get rid of? Oh, giblets. Let's give the caramel to LP. Delicious. And there's luck capsule. Pongo takes it. Let's make LP the luck boy. LP's the man. LP's the champion. LP's the main character, gosh darn it. And we are making LP OP. Or at least as P as possible. Wow, look at that. There's a whole freaking school of them. I don't want to go through that, so we're just going to go back down this. I don't know that this is the right one, but hey, we're here and there's a rock to talk to. Thanks for talking to me. You're welcome. Is nothing you want? I would appreciate if you would talk back to us, but they said no. Wow, hello there. You're a happy-looking orb. You probably aren't happy in reality, but it's an uncontrollable sphere. Bash it. I don't want to do any sort of PSI attacks to it because I don't trust that we'll be able to hurt it. We exploded into bits. Great. Oh my. Look at that. Isn't it lovely? We took damage. Peripheral damage on account of us defeating the enemy. Isn't that truly the best reward of all? It goes to show, you can't always expect good things to happen to good people. There's a rock candy. Pongo takes it. What does the rock candy do again? I do not remember. Help! When you eat this, it will increase either speed, guts, vitality, IQ, or luck. Oh, my goodness. Well, Pongo, why don't you just feed LP this? Just, delicious. Eat this rock. Guts went up by 1. That's perfect, because that means we're more likely to hit a smash attack, which is some of my favorite things. So the ladder there that goes up, and then a present right here. There's a bottle of DX water. Delicious. Sonic DX had been marinating in that for 12 hours. And we have another ladder. We'll take this one. So far, there's a lot. Oh, God. Let's try that again. Are they still going to be there? I'm going to go back down and try one more time. See what's waiting for us. Nothing. Well, there's this guy and a bunch of hobbies. But only one came to join the fray. The conducting spirit and the Fabi. So let's do some eggs. Are they both on the same row? No, they're not. How dastardly. Okay, let's have LP bash the spirit. Pongo, we're going to test out what freeze does on the Fabi. And hopefully it kills it. And then we can move on to the, yeah, perfect. That's dead. And then everyone else can focus their attention on the conducting spirit. LP getting us started off on the right foot, or left foot if it's proper, but you get it. On the correct foot with a smash attack. Getting us enough points to level up Farku. Only getting points to HP though, which is a little disappointing, but it's fine. Let's go down here. Let's just go down here and see what this is. It looks like this is going to be far more labyrinthian than I was expecting / hoping. So as you might expect, there's going to be a decent amount of trial and error here in terms of us finding our way. The hyper-spinning robo and the uncontrollable spear. Oh, giblets. So we know that the freeze is fine against the sphere. So we're going to set it all up that way. If it dies and we have to go over against the robo, we'll bridge that cross when we come to it and see what that wait, it has a sphere. It has a shield? It has a shield. Didn't we just attack one of these and it didn't have a shield? Maybe there's not a shield for all of them or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Bongo's gonna die. Ah, the rolling HP meter. Kill this machine. We're gonna have to use life noodles. Oh god. We're alive, barely. But we're gonna have to do some things here. Goodness gracious. That's another, not flaw, but an issue with going about it this way. With not having any idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Luxury jerky. What is that? Fascinating. Let's eat a pizza. How much does it heal again? It heals a lot. 120, yeah. Pongo? Eat this entire pizza right here. We're all gonna circle up and watch you. And then we can grab this jerky out of the present. What does the jerky have? Or, what does it do? It probably has maybe like 18 grams of protein, maybe 12 grams of fat. little bit of sugar, but a gourmet version of the jerky that is considered a delicacy is created by a skillful artisan who's been making jerky for over 60 years. Jerky fans consider this the caviar of all jerkies. I understand that they don't dry gourmet jerky on a laundry line. When eaten, you recover about 300 HP. Well, that's a lot. Let's eat this banana. LP, eat the banana. And any other food that we can just kind of get rid of real quick here. It doesn't seem like it. Well, I'm sure there is, but nothing that I'm particularly... maybe we have the Kraken soup. Give the Kraken soup to Farku. Perfect. I mean, we probably wasted it there, but it's fine. I really just didn't want to have to use life up a million times. We just have to... Do we even have to use it on Tingle? Hold up. Let's double check his HP right now. Honestly, LP probably needs it more. So we'll use that on LP and we'll just rock steady as we are. And look at this. Look at this. We can use it again because there's a beautiful butterfly. So we'll be relaxed. We won't be stressed out about using all of our PSI. Perfect. Let's use it one more time so that we can wrap up Pongo's HP. Delicious. All right, now touch me. And then let's go over here and speak to this rock. I don't think it's the rock, but it's a rock. This is the Earth's belly button. Very nice. Okay, well, I do not wish to hang out inside of any navels. So we're going to, well, promptly deal with this assailant. And then we'll move on and hopefully figure out the right course of action. It's a little difficult to plot out, like, a strategy here. One, obviously, because, as we all know, I've never actually played through this game. But two, as we all already know again, I don't have the greatest memory, so I have a hard time recollecting in real time where it is specifically that I've been, even though it's been, you know, mere minutes or even seconds since I traversed these locations. Right here, like, I think I should go left. I'm pretty sure I should go left. Pretty sure I came from the right. So we'll deal with the fobbies and we'll press along that direction. But hopefully, what I'm saying here, hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt and we don't get lost and killed in this freaking cavern. I mean, it's not out of the question that we will die. Hey, look at that, level 60. Already, goodness gracious, offense by 5. It's not out of the question that we do die, right? Like, there's undoubtedly going to be some sort of shiny spot and shiny spot guardian here. Oh. Well, look at that. I'm a fortune teller. I can see the future. Okay, are we ready to deal with this? Let me just check the status. When I was coming back over to their village, when I first teleported to the Eternal Darkness, I stopped by the military man and I bought another multi-use bottle rocket for Farku. And that's going to be something that I probably am very thankful for real soon here. So let's spam it out. Let's see what this. You finally got here. This is the 7th your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. That's the thing about me being here, Mr. Electro Spectre. I do dare. I dare to do it real good. Okay, let's use the strongest of Freezy Pops. And Farku, you know what you're doing as well. Whip out your explosives. Bomb this thing, Tingle as well. Let's, Starstorm? Is Starstorm going to be better than Freeze? I don't know, we haven't used Starstorm. I don't think since we've had him. And Pongo's already using Freeze, so we'll see what that means. Oh, look at that. Look at that, great, Pongo has killed herself. Oh, Tingle's going to die too, probably. Great. Great, Tingle and Pongo committing suicide. And golly gee williker, as if, you know, rubbing the salt in the cake or something, rubbing cake in your wound. As if we needed that. Farku, it's you and LP. Oh, hold up. The multi-use was used once? What kind of giblets is this? Okay, use the crusher beam, I guess. I thought that we had... I don't understand. But thankfully LP keeps hitting smash attacks, man. This could have gone a heck of a lot better. I tell you what, I still feel okay because of LP's 2 smash attacks, but this is off to a terrifying start. And I didn't save or anything. Maybe I should actually take some time to do this a little bit better. I could use a couple life noodles on Pongo. And Farku is about to die. Farku is dead. Farku is dead. Can you eat a picnic lunch? Nope. Gosh darn it, you're dead. All right, well, Pongo's revived, so that's nice. That thing's trying to use PSI, but PSI is not going to work on us. So that's nice. Pongo, do you have life noodles as well? You do. Use that on Farku. And then, you know, we're slowly building up stuff here. PSI, again, not effective. So does that mean, like, healing doesn't work as well? Like, if I wanted to use life up on someone, would that also be rendered ineffective? I think we could probably check that out here with, like, the assist. Like, if we did offense up on LP. We'll see what that does. Pongo tried offense up. Oh, it worked. Okay. Franklin badge, look at that. Get out of here. You try to deflect stuff. But deflect it back at you. And Pongo, I guess, continue to use your offense up on LP. Let's use the big one and make him super strong. Boom. Boom, we did it. All right, that was an interesting fight. Somehow we adjusted to the stressors coming our way, and we puked and rallied. It was great. LP and his friends gained 87,000 experience points. Undoubtedly, everyone's going to earn a level up after that. Anything big for LP? Will he realize PSI Flash? Ew, seems good. Pongo 56. Nothing super spectacular. HP up by 8 is good, and so is PP by 8. Pongo 57. Realize PSI Thunder, big, good deal. Farku 54. Nothing exciting. Okay, well, we did it. Somehow, some way, we made it through the wilderness, and I have to wonder if there's anything important I left behind. I'm kind of here just to, like, not question a good thing, so we're moving forward. Because I fear that if I went back, I would die. And I don't want to risk that. I'm just going to take the victories where I can and press forward. Certainly, and I mean, people have let me know in the comments, and I really do appreciate they let me know about things I've missed. And certain stuff I can go back and get, but other stuff I cannot, which is relatively unfortunate. I'm LP. It's been a long road getting here. Soon I'll be. Soon I'll be. Soon I'll be. What will happen to us? What's happening? My thoughts are being written out on the on the wall. Don't think anything weird, LP. Or are they? Fascinating. Okay, well now we get the melody, I believe. It's doing the thing with the colors and the exposure that, yep, there it is. There's the music that we all know and love. Getting the, I believe it's the 7th of 8. LP saw a vision of his father holding him. LP Soundstone recorded the melody of Lumine Hall. Beautiful. And there's a hole, and we already fell through a hole, so we can't go back anymore. Let's take a quick look at our Soundstone here, just to see what all we're working with. We've got everything except for the top left one. Oh, man. It means there can't be a whole lot of game left. I'm sure there's still a handful of episodes, but we're closing in on the home stretch. And what is this? What is this? This is like Super Mario World, like we're in the overworld. Whoa, earthquake. What's happening? A giant dinosaur. Okay. Are we still in the underground? Is this what the tendas were talking about? Maybe so. Maybe so. Okay. Well, I don't know what we're going to get into here, but we're going to figure that out next time. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.